I'll just talk into the mic. This represents the sick people of Kentucky. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity to speak to you about House Bill 136. I will be brief. As you know, my name is Eric Crawford. In 1994, I was a passenger in an automobile accident that left me a quadriplegic. I also suffer an autoimmune issue called optical uveitis, which can ultimately lead to blindness. I am a lifelong resident of Mason County. I was born, raised, and lived in Orangeburg, Kentucky. This is my home. I love Kentucky. I am Kentucky. I am viewed as a criminal in the state I love. I choose to use cannabis as my medicine instead of addictive opioids and other dangerous pharmaceuticals for my constant pain and ungodly muscle spasms. Narcotics make me out of my mind. They make me high and unable to function at all. I haven't had an opioid in over 6 years. Cannabis works better for me than what my doctors have to offer. Cannabis allows me to get out of bed and make the most of my life. I opt to use cannabis for my complicated vision issues. It has allowed me to come off of the horrendous autoimmune drugs that were destroying my liver and making me sicker. Cannabis is a self-preservation tool for the longevity of my life. All of my well-respected Kentucky physicians, let me repeat that, Kentucky physicians recommend and totally support my use of cannabis to treat my many ailments. But again, I'm a criminal in this state. If House Bill 136 medical cannabis were to pass and become law in Kentucky, I would not be a criminal. A lot of other people wouldn't be either. I would not have to live in fear. I would not have to lay awake at night worrying about the law enforcement coming to my home. I would not have to stress about going to jail or losing my home, farm, or freedom. My poor wife and mother could relax too. Living afraid is not conducive to good health. If House Bill 136 became law, I would have safe access to legal cannabis. So would other people. I would be a more productive member of society. So would other sick people. I would eliminate the uneasiness I live with in regards to breaking the law. Please know I'm not the only sick person in Kentucky in this predicament. There are thousands of other sick people in our state that use cannabis medically and are considered lawbreakers. You think we're all criminals? There is 24.8% reduction in overdose deaths in states with legal medical cannabis. One person dies every 19 minutes from an FDA-approved drug. Not one person has ever died from cannabis in its natural form. What would you do if you had a lifelong illness? Cannabis helped you. Would you move to other 33 states that allow patients to option legal medical cannabis? Would you legally obtain cannabis and pray to God you wouldn't get in trouble for it? Would you be a criminal in this state if it helped you? I'm here today to ask this committee to stand up and do the right thing. It is your moral duty to help those less fortunate than you. It is your job to enact laws for the betterment of sick Kentuckians. I am asking this committee to vote yes on House Bill 136 today. And I have something else to say. There's a reason I'm in this wheelchair. I believe in God. And God didn't do this to punish me. I am a blessed man. He put me here so I could fight for other people's rights, other sick people, because they're scared or I'm too sick to do it. But we're here to do it, to help people of Kentucky, the sick people. This ain't about nothing else but sick people. Thank you for allowing me to speak.